thank you so much for watching. Welcome to my channel. My name is Carla Romero, and yeah, today's tutorial is going to be with this look right here. I decided to do more like a bronzy goddess makeup look, and yeah, but anyways, if you want to see how I created this bronze goddess look, please keep on watching. All right, as you can see, I already did my brows, and I use the Anastasia Dip Brow with the Anastasia Brow Brush number 12. It's my fave. And I am gonna do my eyes first. So priming my eyes, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in medium and blending it with my sponge. And before applying my eyeshadow, I really love setting that concealer in place, and I'm just gonna use the Mercier translucent powder and just a brush to apply that on my lips. Alright, and I already primed my lips, and let's move on to eyeshadow. Tarteist Pro palette, and it's mostly matte shadows. As you can see, excuse my mirror, it is beautiful, and then it has 4 glittery shades on the side. So today I'm going to be using this, and first thing that I love doing is creating a base for my shadow, and I am going to be using this one. I'm just going to show it like this because you're going to see everything. This color right here is the classic color. Okay, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. Just using a Real Techniques blending brush for this. It's just my favorite brush to do this. I'm going to go in with this bold color right here. Excuse the mirror. Right here. I'm just gonna bring it here and go in and out, but I'm not gonna bring it all the way in the inner corner. I'm just gonna do it halfway. All right, after that, I'm gonna go in with a shade that's called Innocent. So I'm just using that shade, and I'm just gonna go right here in the outer corner and bring it in just halfway. When I get to the outer corner of my eye, I like doing circle motions because it's just, I find it so easy to blend when I do this. Called Whimsy, and it's this one right here. The first brush that I was using is the M441 by Morphe, and now I'm going to be using the M433 by Morphe. It's more like a dense brush. As you can see, it's smaller. It's perfect for the outer corner of your eye. And then as you can see, this one is more fluffy. It's better for that transition shade or all over your crease. It's a good brush, this one right here. And then this one, outer corner. Alright, so I'm gonna grab that color Whimsy, and I'm gonna go in the outer corner of my eye and just trying to create like a crease kind of look. But this is a perfect way to create that look that you're looking for. You just try to use the lightest shade and just go darker as you go, but just make sure you blend each shade. I'm going to intensify the look a little bit more, and I'm using Edgy, which is this brown shade down here. I'm using the same brush, and I'm just gonna go in, pray to God. Just kidding. So I'm just gonna bring it in the outer corner right here. When I'm doing this, I like looking down, because if you're looking up or like straight ahead, it's just a lot harder for you to blend. So when you're applying your eyeshadow, it's a lot easier if you're looking down, not down, but of course like an angle that you look, that your eye is not close, but it's like halfway there. You'll see it's a lot easier for you to apply that eyeshadow. I'm just doing lightly strokes. I'm not pressing that brush on my eye because I don't want it to be as hard to blend. When you're doing your eye look, make sure you stop and look yourself in the mirror and just make sure both eyes are the same, and is the eyeshadow, the shade is the perfect shade that you're looking for. And look in a bigger mirror and see what you're doing. See if there's anything you want to change or there's anything you want to fix. And it's called Ethereal, I don't know. You get it. And I'm going to apply this shade all over my lid. Once I have that bronzy glitter shade, I'm gonna intensify the middle of the lid with Glam, which is the lighter gold shade right here. And I am just gonna wet my brush a little bit. After that, I'm going to do a wing liner, and I'm using today the Tarteist clay paint liner, and it looks like that. And it comes with a brush, which is great. You don't have to purchase a separate brush for this. And it's just basically, you screw that and you see it right there. It's very matte and very dark, and it's so easy to apply. It's beautiful. Alright, now that I have my eyeliner done, I am going to be applying some lashes, and my favorite ones lately has been this Huda Beauty lashes, Samantha 7. My lashes first. So weird to look at, right? Alright, as you can see, the lashes are so beautiful, so fluffy, and they look pretty awesome. Alright, let's move on to the base. Alright, I'm going to be priming with the Cover FX mattifying primer. It says that it mattifies and it has anti-acne treatment. I'm just going to be applying this in my T-zone. I am going to apply this Prep and Set Morphe setting spray before applying everything else. It's one of my favorite as well. They just have this new on their website, so if you can, go get it because it's worth it. And it's only $14 compared to this that is like $35, and you don't want that, right? The Forever Dior Skin foundation. Looks like that, and it has a pump, which it makes everything a lot easier. And I'm just gonna pump this on my hand. About 3. The Morphe White 6 brush, and yeah. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on medium, and I'm just going to apply it there. Here, I'll wait. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight the rest of my face. I'm going to be using this NYX Cream and Highlight Contour Palette. Cream Highlight and Contour Palette, never mind. And I find it very hard to blend, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of this oil. Maybe 1 drop, and see what happens. Just like that. Adding oil, it just makes it a lot softer. So I'm just lining here my cheeks just to create a mild contour. I don't want anything so drastic, too dark or anything. And on my nose, just a bit. And just try to blend that upwards, because you want to keep this area light, just to create that on your face. Once I have that blended very good, I'm grabbing this Mercier translucent powder, and I am going to set that under eye with a beauty blender. Let's just go ahead and set your chin, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. Let it set, let it sink into the skin. While that does that, I'm going to use the Tarte Pro palette again, barely, and I'm gonna grab that Whimsy shade right here and smoke out the lower lash. And I am kind of connecting that Loreal lash with the rest of the eyeshadow. I'm grabbing that Morphe more dense brush, the M433, and I'm just going to grab Innocent, and I'm going to blend that out in that shade, just to drag it down a bit more. But still, it brings some dimension to your eye. MAC Nylon, and it's a beautiful light color, and I'm going to bring that in the inner corner of my eye using this little tiny brush. Now I'm gonna dust off all of the excess powder that I left there and go away. You can blend that in just a bit so it doesn't look that like that fake. Alright, I'm grabbing this blush brush by Real Techniques. It looks like that. It's very fluffy and so easy to use when you're contouring or bronzing. Especially bronzing is a lot easier. If you want a more intense contour, then use a brush that looks maybe like this. It's an angled brush. You can even use a brush that's actually for contouring, which is like a flat brush like this one. Or you can just bronze and then just clean a little bit your bronze with some translucent powder and you're good to go. Okay. Temples, cheeks. I'm gonna use this brush, since I mentioned it, to clean out that contour a little bit, or that bronze that I just applied. And just like this, I grab it and I just literally just drag it down. And just bring it to the corners of your mouth. Alright. I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara in my lower lash. For lips, I have been loving this little sample that I got at Ulta. It's a Tarteist lip pencil. For lipstick, I'm using Lolita 2 from Kat Von D. It's my favorite shade. I love it. Can never find anything like this. Blush, I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I always do that, why? And I'm going to be using this and these two. The MAC brush 188. Yeah, 188. For highlight, I'm going to be using this Becca Opal highlighter that I got at Ulta as well, a sample, but I think it's the cutest sample ever. It's like in a real, container. It looks so cute. And I've never used this highlighter before, so I don't know, I'm excited. I hear a lot of good things about this. I'm just bringing this over here and the temples and a little bit on my forehead and just a little bit everywhere. Just kidding. Once everything is pretty much done, I'm using again the Morphe Prep and Set makeup setting spray. And that'll be all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoy this look. And please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!